Hello and welcome to our weekly Commodities Corner brought to you by Safe Sona, a simple, safe, secure way to own gold. First, a look at the headlines. Country's renewable capacity likely to touch 135 gigawatts by 2024, significantly lower than the government's target of 175 gigawatts by 2022. Bikaner Foods plans to expand its frozen product category in the near run. And Brewhouse, the emerging brand in the extremely niche organic iced tea segment, is ready to introduce white tea in the Indian market. The ambitious renewable capacity target of 175 gigawatts by 2022, set by the NDA government during its first stint, is likely to be missed by a huge margin. Country's leading renewable sector think tank, Bridge to India, has just released its 2024 Outlook report, which underlines the cumulative capacity of solar and wind not exceeding 135 gigawatts in the next 5 years. According to government statistics, total renewable capacity rose to 86 gigawatt at the end of 2019, and doubling this base in the next 3 years is commonly cited as mission impossible. In Bridge to India's report, regulatory constraints and subdued investment sentiments have been underlined as major bottlenecks for the growth of the sector at the required brisk pace.
There has been a lot of focus recently about some of the execution issues, mainly land and transmission connectivity. Also, a lot of concern regarding DISCOM's ability to buy the power and pay for it. In particular, there's a big concern around Andhra Pradesh's renegotiation attempt in the PPAs. What we have done is we have looked at the various demand and supply issues, the financing environment, and other relevant factors. And our analysis shows that India is going to add about 58 gigawatts of capacity in the next 5 years. So that is less than 12 gigawatts and is definitely much less than the government targets.
In their latest advertisement blitzkrieg, domestic snacks major Bikaji Foods has pitched Big B, relishing its offerings. The company claims their aggressive marketing in the recent past has paved the way for the major growth in the near to medium run. And Bikaji Foods is now eyeing for an expanded portfolio, which would include a more comprehensive frozen food category for customers both within India and outside.
We are already into frozen foods, but we are expanding the range of frozen foods. Now we have South Indian frozen, we have North Indian, we have breads, we have sweets, which are just frozen and ready to eat. That helps us catering almost all the requirements in the international market, as where the Indians are dominating in numbers, along with the market expansion. We are looking for we also are going to launch 2 new brands this year, which would help us further increasing our range, because Bikaji is still more or less like a traditional snacking company. So if we try to launch healthy products, or if we try to launch something which is cheeky, which the youth likes, we were struggling. That is why we launched two new brands. The one name is Funkin and the other one is Cafe.
The past decade has seen tremendous growth in the iced tea consumption globally, placing it in the coveted list of top 5 beverage categories in the world. In India, a major tea producing and consuming market, the category, however, is at a nascent stage. Brewhouse, a specialized tea startup offering organic iced tea and backed by Singapore-based FMCG major Food Empire Holdings, is keen to make a mark with new variants like white tea. The company is convinced Indian iced tea market would be a $500 million business opportunity in the medium term.
Our entire range is 100% organic, which is certified by USDA and India Organic. We started with 4 flavors, which are classic iced tea flavors, lemon peach for black tea, and then we had 2 green tea variants, which was a mint green tea and a citrus green tea. Then we launched some 4 exotic variants about a year down the line. We did a black tea brewed with hibiscus for a berry, mixed berry flavor. We did green tea brewed with jamun leaves and blue pea flower for a blueberry jamun green tea. We had a mojito lime black tea, and we had a masala black, where we actually ground chai masalas, your traditional chai masalas, and we brewed it with the tea for a black masala tea. So we had 8 flavors. Then we went through a sort of repackaging, rebranding. When we launched the organic range, we chose the top 5 flavors that we had, and then now we have 5 flavors, which is the lemon and peach, which continue to be the best sellers. Then we have the forest berry, the blueberry, and the mojito lime. So we're going with these 5, and we're looking to now work with white tea, come up with some variants of white tea, and also looking at a few other options, including a plain black and a plain green tea, which is what we want to bring. That a few more flavors in the next few 2-3 months is in the works.
With that, we have come to the end of this presentation. A special thanks to our sponsor Safe Sona, simple, safe, secure way to own gold. Do visit our website www.indoasiancommodities.com. Watch our videos on YouTube and follow us on Twitter and LinkedIn for regular updates from the exciting world of commodities.